What does a Jeep Wrangler and a Ford F100 have in common? I'm going to show you in today's video, and it is about $25 to $35. Headlight relays. That's what this Jeep has in every modern vehicle. That's what this truck does not have. This is dangerous. Electrical's running through this whole thing just to power these archaic lights. It's a problem, and we're going to fix it. Running into my first problem. Show you what we got going on here. My ground is about a 6-inch span too long, so I want to go through this factory hole down in here, come out, plug into the headlight harness, and then this ground I want to kick back and run to this factory ground. You know, I added these bolts, but that is the factory ground. There's one on each side. Right down there. And I need about 2 feet to go from this headlight up through and back to that. It's just not enough. I think for today's purposes, I may pull this grill out. We will see. I'm a little confused on how this is back feeding to this factory headlight plug, but we're gonna figure that out. I think I'm gonna have to. I may be cutting and adapting. What are you saying, Mercy? Is that your dragon?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name?
He don't have any name.
He don't have a name? Well, you've got to have a name.
The name is what it's in.
Oh, okay. Very funny. Well. All right, let's see. What you just watched is me trying out some really cheap Amazon heat shrink. I like it. I just wish there was a size in between the 5/16 and the 9/32. But it's a cool touch. Just shrunk it down. I'm gonna try it. Threw it over a little butt connector, and we'll see. This is a hair smaller on the gauge. I didn't want to go that small. I think it's gonna be fine. It'll handle the load, but we'll see. Time will tell. If anything, I can just come back here and cut in and actually throw in some heavier gauge. I was gonna double the wire up, but I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest with you. And we'll go from there. So I'm gonna finish this next one, and we'll get it in the truck. You want to help me work on the truck? I thought you'd never ask, Mercy. Right, grab that. Take it to the truck. Don't step on it. 4 years. It happened. Did you take it to the truck? Good job, Mercy. That's what I'm talking about. Little mechanic Mercy. What do you think of that? Cool. I think Mercy needs a microphone. All right, hand it over. Thank you. Mercy, why don't you get your little bicycle out? Bring it down here, we'll check the tires. I'm gonna try this harness out. I think I'm gonna run into a hiccup plugging this into the original harness. ground will reach. So this runs through. I'm gonna have to finagle this. There's a couple clips in here to tie onto. But looks like I could run. No, I ain't running the front. It doesn't seem correct. Whether it is or not, I don't know. It probably is. I think it is. Jeez. Ow. What? Down. Look at you going, Mercy. Look at you go. I'm not sure who made this harness, but I'm not impressed. It's short in every manner. LMC sells it. Hold on, Mercy. You want to make a bow tie? Garbage. It's not even plugging in.
Why is garbage?
I know most of y'all are going to probably argue with me, but this is junk. Well, I don't even know why I spent the money. This relay, the casting, I know it's a casting. I worked for a casting place. The casting inside of this relay on one side is about 1/8 of an inch overcast. It's just flash. And I cannot get it to fit in. So I could go spend 20 bucks getting another relay. I was trying to get this done. So I'm just going to trim off this little edge of this connector. Oh, and it works now. Come on, people. Why are we selling this? Why? I like a lot of LMC products. Microphone fell off. I like a lot of LMC products. I can tell you right now, that's garbage. I can't do it. There went my sponsor. Sorry, I don't have a sponsor, but it's just terrible. Stop selling this crap. Put a harness on there for $50, $60. I'll gladly pay for it. Just saying. Somebody's gonna say they've got them on there, painless wire, and I know. All right, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna power these up from the original switch. I've got this left open, and I'm gonna just go straight to the battery, see how we look. Those are hanging. All right, no lights like I need. I'm gonna try this first battery terminal on this voltage regulator. Let's just see. Okay, we had power there, I know. Lights on. I can't see. Was that one on? I've got a headlight there. That one's off because it's cold. I gotta figure that out. Back on. That one's still cold. What's going on? Is that? like we've got a bad relay. Oh my goodness, I'm so silly. I've got the grounds just hanging. I hadn't even connected them. What a goober. Oh yeah. They're on 100 times brighter. I'm gonna get these grounds tightened down, and I think I'm gonna supply power straight from the voltage regulator terminal if the battery's too far away. Mercy, pull them britches up. Your butt crack's showing.
No, that was for you.
Oh, that's for me? Aren't you just a perfect little mechanic? We've got wrenches. We've got a hammer. Some springs. Good job, Mercy.
I got this for you can even wash your hands.
Well, that's amazing. I will take that napkin. Let me see it. Thank you. All right. I needed the napkin, Mercy. Let's see. Are you wanting to help? All right, let's get some tools.
I got some tools for this too.
Okay.
For you.
Let's go get the right tool, okay? All right, grounds are in. Milwaukee crescent wrench has been great.
We'll get here.
I see the little Sisu. It's an interesting name. Interesting name. This is my terminal down there. Looks pretty good. Let's get this cheap paper off. It's the worst part about cheap parts. When they throw that cheap sticker that's got the world's most aggressive adhesive on it, and it never comes off. All right, I'm gonna tidy this up and I'll get back with you. We'll call Gran in a little while. She didn't answer earlier. She might be sleeping. Are you waxing the truck, Mercy? Now that's amazing. All right, so what I've done here, pardon my shadow, I've got a little relay on each one, mounted in nice. There's my ground, everything's sheathed. And this just plugs right into that factory plug on the back end of that headlight. So that way it's just pulling that power just for the relay on that one side, which is awesome. It's more than enough it needs. So now Atticus, geez, an old Labrador. All right, I'm gonna take this power and I could run it straight to the battery. I don't like that cluttered mess up there. I want to redo all that harness and that plastic old pressure line. That's terrible. Oh, thank you. I'm cleaning some right now. I actually do need that. It's dielectric grease. I'm gonna take this power supply and I'm going to just run it basically like this.
Whoa.
We're gonna tie right into that 12 volt voltage regulator supply. There you go, Mercy. That's why I brought you the ladder. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. Mercy, how old are you now? 4 years old. Look at Mercy working on the truck.
Yeah.
Look at Daddy. How old did you say I was?
40.
I'm not 40 years old, not yet. What you looking at, Mercy? Let's play Name That Part with Mercy. What is this? That's an armpit.
No.
What's that? That's a radiator, Mercy. Are you not ready for that game? What is that?
I don't want to play that game.
What is that? I don't know.
Power.
That's where the power comes from? That's right. How are you gonna drill? Gosh, you made a mess over here, Mercy. I don't know if I want you drilling that. You could really mess something up. Let's see.
What?
I'm trying to make you something to play with. Here you go. Can you handle that? Show me how to use it. All right, go drill away. Do not drill the cars or the lawnmower. If you drill the cars, your bottom will get in big trouble.
How I can do it in?
Mercy, you got to learn how to use it before you go bashing into the wood. All right, I'm going to try to get this done real quick.
How I can do that?
How can you do that? You do it. That's how you do it.
How I can put it in?
Mercy, you really wanting to drill the wood? I cannot give you a drill bit yet, okay? She's drilling, learning how to drill with a real drill bit at 4 years old. Watch your hand. Now put that wood on the floor. Hold it with your hand. Made a new wire for my starter connection on the solenoid. I believe it's technically the same gauge. This just has a very thick insulation on it. So I've made this one. It's a 4 gauge. We'll see how she works. It'll be that one guy. You got your T-Move shoes, which I don't have, and you got your too thin a wire. We'll see. I think this wire is going to be 100 times better than what was just on there. So what I've done is I've cockeyed these eyelets. I'm going to have that, and then this will come up and be nice and turned. I'm going to change out my battery terminals. I'm going to go to this style instead of this junk.